everyone, it's Lisa here from Melbourne Tarot. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome, whichever it may be. I am here today to do a collective reading. I'm slightly, as you can tell, slightly different setup on my camera at this point. I don't have my tripod here, but I do actually have a new camera setup that's going to be happening in the next couple of days. I'm going to be able to film overhead as well. So I have invested in a more adjustable tripod. So that will be they'll be coming up in the next couple of days. So I am doing a collective read. As I said, it's going to be timeless. It's going to be for whoever is meant to see it, whenever they are meant to see it. I feel like, whenever this message is meant to reach you, it will, and if you are meant to see it, it will also reach you. So I'll kind of leave that up to Spirit and the universe to make it happen if this is what you need to hear. Please don't forget, it's not going to resonate with everyone. It'll be for a very specific few of you, if not more than a few, hopefully. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is not for any particular zodiac sign. It is for, as I said, whoever is guided to this message at the time they are guided to see it. So yes, let's go ahead. Please don't forget, guys, to like the video if it does help you in any way. Share it if it might help someone that you know. Subscribe if you aren't already. If you like my energy, hit the notification bell so you do get alerted when I upload new videos. And let's get started. Spirit guides, guardian angels, the universe, can I please have some overall energies? Alright, so I've got chemistry and true love. Okay, love yourself first and codependency. Overall energy for the collective, please. Spirit guides, guardian angels, and the universe, can I please have a one message for the collective? And separation. Alright, so codependency and separation probably kind of go hand in hand there. Bottom of the deck, release your ex. But we do have the chemistry, true love, love yourself first. I feel as though someone that you're in separation with, I feel as though, you did feel as though that was true love and you guys had a huge amount of chemistry is what I'm seeing. It was very strong. But I feel like there was the love, and it was true love. You felt like it was the romance of your life, the most love you've ever felt for anybody. And I'm also looking at the top of my Island Time Oracle deck, and it actually has, without me actually, after shuffling, it has love at the very top of the deck. So, significant message here. I do feel as though you've had to obviously separate from this connection, and, you've had to really focus on healing yourself. There was something about this connection. I mean, we do have the codependency card here, so there were some kind of addictions that were affecting this connection. It could have been that you were overly dependent on each other. It could have been, you guys could have just had a connection that wasn't quite balanced. One person was giving a lot more than the other. It was like that runner-chaser dynamic is what I'm seeing. So I feel as though, due to things not quite working out, despite the amount of love that you had for each other, there was a codependency here, and you had to then break away from this. I feel like you left the person, or they left. I feel more like you left them, but they may have left you, and you had to decide to love yourself first, because this just wasn't healthy for you. And and Spirit is saying here to release your ex. Now that doesn't mean forever. That energies change. It could very well be that this connection is over. Because you've had to focus on yourself at this period of time. You've had to build yourself up again, I'm hearing. Build your self-respect, build your self-love. I feel like you took a battering from this connection. We'll get some more information about that from the tarot. I'm just going to get a few cards from this Island Time Oracle before we grab a couple more from my Love Oracle, and then we'll get the tarot messages and find out the heart of the matter. We'll find out the tea of the matter, hey? Yep, we've got the runner. So literally just talking about the runner-chaser dynamic. Okay, what else do we need to know about this connection, please? For the collective, spirit, guides, guardian angels, and the universe. What else do we need to know? What else does the collective need to know? Okay, we've got the golden mirror. Self-obsessed, narcissism. It can be a one-sided relationship. Or what did I say? Said I felt like there could have been, with this codependency coming out, there could have been one person putting in a whole lot of chasing and effort and the other person not giving a whole lot. So I feel like that the golden mirror is, yeah. And I've got the cassette, which is all about things replaying over and over again. And I feel like you guys could have been in a cycle, in a runner-chaser cycle dynamic. And it was really unhealthy. That's what I'm seeing so far. I mean, you can have love for someone and they're not meant to be, you know, forever, right? Mask. Why am I not surprised that's come out? So, not showing true feelings, hiding, you know, pretending, gaslighting, wearing a mask, being deluded. So yeah, wow, that jumped out of the deck. Sunglasses and mirror. All right, those are the ones that I will take. So sunglasses is obviously all about someone watching, someone stalking, someone looking, but it can be gaslighting as well. And we do have the mask, which is a gaslighting card, and we also have got the codependency card, which can also be gaslighting. We've got the narcissist card, right? We've got the gaslighting card. We've got another gaslighting card, and now we've got a mirroring, reflecting our wounds and introspection, much like the hermit energy. I'm seeing a strong message here about someone who was gaslighting you, someone who created a toxicity in this connection because despite there being a lot of chemistry, I feel, and I feel like this person, you know, you have so much love for them, I see. And it's heartbreaking because, you know, the amount of chemistry that you seem to have, Spirit's saying a lot of chemistry, like really, you know, your intimacy was something that you really, you both really connected on a really intimate level. And there was love. I feel like this person was someone that you deeply, deeply loved, and it could be the love of your life is what I'm hearing. But, you know, through this codependency and through this separation, through this toxic ending, because this person, I feel, wasn't being their true self. This person was potentially a narcissist, because we do have a lot of narcissism energy here. And they were running away from you. You were chasing, and they were just in their ego. And, you know, we've got the codependency card here twice. So we had the overall energy as a codependency from the romance angel, and then we have the runner, who is also someone who's in a codependent relationship. You know, they run away, and it's a dynamic, right? Which is why we've got the cassette here. You guys are replaying the same event over and over again. I feel like you guys have like gone around through this cycle multiple times, and you've now had to learn how to love yourself first, which is in the heart of the spread here. You've really had to build up yourself again, I'm hearing, build your self-respect and your self-worth here, because this person just wore you down to the point where you felt very lowly about yourself. You didn't have self-confidence. You didn't have the ability to just pick yourself up again, I'm hearing. You may have like really broke down. You may have had a breakdown of sorts where you didn't think you could get through this. You didn't think you could get over this. This person was the love of your life. That's what you thought, and then they showed another side to you. Yeah. But I see you in separation, and yeah, we had the release your ex card at the bottom, which I feel like Spirit said, you know, this is showing that you needed to do this, you know, and remember, energies change, because that doesn't mean it needs to stay that way. But and then Spirit gave you that tower moment, and, you know, says you need to release your ex. Right, we're going to get more information about this now. Let's get some more. I'm going to get a love oracle, and then I'm going to get a few cards from the tarot. It's going to be a long one. Okay. So we have got passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. We do have the chemistry card out as well. So we've got chemistry and passion. So I do feel as though I feel like you had a lot of passion and a lot of chemistry, but you still have a lot of passion within you. And I feel like you're very seductive is what I'm saying. I feel like people are really attracted to you. I feel like this is like my Queen of Wands card. Someone who is very attractive. You know, people find you very attractive and very alluring is what I'm hearing. Very seductive, and it's surrounding you. So I feel like Spirit's saying enjoy that while you have it, you know, because we don't always have that. We don't always, you know, despite what you've been through here, you're looking good. I mean, I feel like you're moving into an energy where you're feeling good here, and people are, you know, finding you attractive, you know. and you just have this, I just see this quality of someone who's just kind of glowing up at the moment. All right, let's see what else we've got. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Yeah, this really, I feel like you are really stepping into your power here. You're learning how to love yourself first. You're walking away from things that don't serve you. I mean, it's been really heartbreaking, I'm hearing, for you to leave this connection because of the true, you know, the feeling of deep feelings of love that you had from them and the amount of chemistry that I'm seeing and feeling, you know, I'm feeling it. Passion and power, you know, they really do go hand in hand. So I feel like you really do know what is right for you, and you've decided that you need to walk away from this. This message is really spot on, guys. Okay. And finally, we have got, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Wow. Spirit. Thanks, Spirit. Like, honestly, Spirit is really on point here tonight. All of these messages are connected and make sense. I'm going to get two more, actually. Spirit's saying two more. Let's get two more. Okay, I've got three more. I'll take them. Thanks, Spirit. Okay, wow, secret admirer. What was I saying? You are very attractive to right now. People are finding you very alluring, very seductive, very attractive. And we have got this secret admirer card. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So this could be someone that you know. Well, it is someone that you know. Someone that you work with, a friend of a friend, someone who maybe even just sees you in passing at the supermarket that you both shop at. It could be anywhere, literally. They may not know you personally, but they know who you are and they have an admiration for you because you are just embodying a lot of passion at the moment. You're very seductive, you're looking very attractive, you are looking after yourself, you're taking care of yourself with this love yourself first card, and you're glowing up. That's what I'm seeing. All right, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. You know, I do feel as though you do have, you know, you have unwanted thoughts, don't we all? But, you know, right now you're in this energy where I feel like you've just, you know, you're moving out of this toxic connection where you did have a lot of love for this person, but you've realized through self-care, through self-love, through having a separation here, that this cycle could not keep repeating itself. You know, you could not keep returning to the same cycle over and over again, no matter how much chemistry you had, no matter how much you loved each other. It was codependent, it was toxic, and it was actually really hurtful to wearing the mask. They are creating this energy, you know, and I feel like they're now watching you after gaslighting you, and they're watching you and they're trying to gather information, you know, about where you're at, and they're almost, I feel like, trying to draw you back into this. But I feel like you're taking away those unwanted thoughts, and you're really focusing on, you know, you don't always understand why certain things happen, but you do know that, you know, there is a higher purpose to the events in your life, and through this turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. But you also instinctively know what's right and wrong for you, and I feel like you may not have always known that. 1444 on the clock, if that means anything. So we've got 444, and fours are all about being discontent. You know, they're all about not being happy with where you're at. They're about a transition. They're about a timeout. They're about you know, reflecting on things and taking some time out to heal. Being discontented as well. So I feel like you were very discontented in the end in this connection, despite, you know, the love and the chemistry. You weren't getting what you needed out of it. So, you know, Spirit is sending some, you know, really positive messages here. You know, new opportunities and possibilities are coming in here. You've got a secret admirer, someone, or it could just be people are just finding you. You know, they're seeing you glow up and deeper within your heart, and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. I do feel as though this is relating to... I honestly feel like this is a self-love. You know, I'm feeling this as a self-love. Now, I do feel that you had love with your person, the person that you're in separation from, that you had this difficult connection with. But I feel like this is you. I really do. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. I feel like you are really going deep within your own heart here. You are looking for, because, hey, we can't love anyone else unless we love ourselves first, right? So I feel like you're really focusing on gaining that self-love, that deep self-love, because we all need that so that we can have the love that we want. We need to embody that love within ourselves. So I do feel as though this is you. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. I feel like that is relating to yourself. If you're not at that place yet, that's where you're going, I feel. I mean, you know, we should all feel that way about ourselves, right? We should all have deep love for ourselves. All right, that's what all I'm going to take from there. So we've got a pretty clear message here, guys. You know, you're in a healing phase here, collective. Definitely, this is your message. You are in a healing after a difficult ending here, difficult connection where there was gaslighting, where there was toxicity, where there was codependency, where you're possibly dealing with a narcissist. Never a positive experience. All right, let's get some tarot for you. This is my new Modern Love Tarot deck. Absolutely in love with it. This message is for the collective, spirit guides, guardian angels, and the universe. What does the collective need to know in relation to this? In relation to this message? What does the collective need to know in relation to this message? Please, Spirit, show me true, clear messages that I can relay to my viewers. Spirit guides, guardian angels, the universe. Can I please have true, clear messages that I can relay to my viewers? The collective, please. This is for the collective. I'll try not to bang on the table too much because I do know that it is very loud, especially with the microphone on the desk. So I'm going to lift the cards up when I do this. Okay. 2 more. Whoa, okay. I'm going to take that one because it dived out of the deck. I'm going to take them both. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going to shuffle one more time because I said 2 more. Thanks, Spirit. Okay. Alright. I will tell you the 2 cards that jumped out of the deck. They are the Magician and the Lovers, would you believe? Both Gemini energy. So you could very well be dealing with a Gemini. I don't generally read the signs because we all, you know, we're not all going to be dealing with the same zodiacs. It's going to be different for everybody. But you know, and anyone can embody any of the energies from any of the cards. I do have 2 Geminis here, and they both flew out of the deck, so that could be significant. This you may very well be dealing with a Gemini, or you could be dealing with an air sign in general, or you could be just dealing with someone who embodies air sign qualities. Okay, so take it as it resonates. I certainly don't think they're all dealing with a Gemini. That's why I don't generally read the signs. Okay, right, so we've got the 7 of Cups here. All right, I'm going to continue with the message now. Okay, so it does look like, collective, that, again, you know, you guys had a lot of love for each other, right? And I feel as though there was definitely a level of illusions here, right? I feel like, and we did get the mask, you know, energy. So I feel like this person was wearing a mask, but I also feel like they were almost creating illusions here, because the Magician, you know, can create illusions. Obviously, they can do magic, they can put spells, they can be very manipulative, and they can orchestrate things out into how they want them to be. And I feel like that's what a narcissist or someone with those qualities does. Someone who gaslights, they manipulate a situation for it to be in their favor. Okay, so they know what to do, what to say, to gaslight you, to press your buttons, to provoke you, to get you to say certain things so that they can then say, see, I told you, you get angry about that. You know, they do things in a way that's very toxic, obviously, and we've been talking about toxicity, but I'm seeing someone here who was almost like they were putting on some kind of illusion. They were trying to fool you with this illusion. It's almost like they were a magician, literally. You know, I feel like they were creating illusions and making you feel a certain way about yourself and about the connection. And if you challenged anything, that would be when they would you know, undermine you and try to make you feel as though there was something wrong with the way that you were thinking. The way that you were thinking was wrong, or your thoughts were toxic and unhelpful, or, you know, just turning things around onto you to make you feel as though you're the one with the problem. So if you say to them, for example, you know, I'm really upset about the fact that you appear to be, let's say, you know, looking at other women and giving them a lot of attention around me, and you know, and commenting on them. It makes me feel really upset when you do that. Could you please, you know, be more mindful about that? You know, they might turn around to you and say something like, well, you need to stop, you know, looking at men, then I would stop doing it, you know, but you need to stop being such a slag, basically, and flirting with all these blokes, and then I'll stop doing it. 2222 on the clock, guys. Wow, 2222. Yeah, I feel like they turn things around and they make it seem as though you're the one that created the problem in the first place, right? So definitely creating illusions here. And with the Lovers, I feel as though, again, you guys had a very deep love. Despite there being toxicity. I mean, we can love someone and have, you know, an unhealthy situation here, and I feel like that's what happened in the end. But I also feel as though this person may well have had choices here. Now, with the Lovers and the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Cups embodies someone who does have options, you know, it can be. So I feel like this person may well have other options here, and that could be a reason for this connection ending. You know, this person, and as we know about narcissists, they have got a supply lined up before they leave their... they generally have a backup supply lined up. That's how it works, right? They need to be adored and mesmerized and loved by multiple people, right? Because, you know, that's how they get their source. We call it the source, right? So I feel as though this person may well have had either someone at the same time as you, or someone very closely in the wings waiting to go. You know, someone that they were like grooming in the background, someone who they were slowly getting to know. Whilst you guys were having this connection. They may very well have been setting up another connection in the background here with this Magician, Lovers and Seven of Cups. I see it as someone being very deceptive, someone who has, you know, has all these things going on at once, and they're trying to sort of juggle it all and maintain it all whilst maintaining the mask that they wear with you. Because you are their, you know, you at that time, you were their full-time, you know, almost full-time, should I say, love, but they were kind of, I don't know, I'm just getting this vibe that there was something going on in the background. Alright, let's get some more. Let's find out if I'm on the right track here. This is for the collective. Spirit, can I please have more about this love situation for the collective? Spirit guides, going into the universe, please show me true, clear messages. Tell me more, please. Tell me more about this situation. Oop. Ah, yes, the Eight of Cups. This is all about walking away. It's about not being content, not being content with the cups that you have. Cups spilled. Yeah, I feel like this person was discontent with just one person. Got the Seven and Eight of Cups along with the Magician and the Lovers. They didn't... I feel as though this person, even though you may have walked away, which is what I feel, in the end, they led you to do that. And again, they then made you feel to blame because you walked away from them. So they then thought, well, you obviously weren't interested, you didn't love me the way I loved you, and they have a way of flipping the script. So it seems like you are the one that causes things when in actual fact it's them. But that's what gaslighters do, that's what narcissists do, or someone that has narcissistic traits, which this person very well does. But it looks like you're really focusing on yourself here and you're leveling up here. So it does look like in the recent past, if this has not happened, this could be what's happening at the moment. Someone here is very deceptive, someone's very manipulative, someone has other options, has had other options that they have been pursuing, that they have been harvesting, that they have been, yeah, keeping in the wings is what I'm seeing. So Eight of Cups, definitely an ending here. We already knew that you guys were in separation, but this person had other things going on, I feel, in the background. Spirit, oh, hang on, take that one. The High Priestess. Yeah, the High Priestess keeps secrets. Very secretive, also very intuitive, obviously. I feel like this person was hiding a lot from you, with the High Priestess coming out. I also feel like you're very intuitive, and I feel like that's how you sort of got to be in the situation where you realised this was not serving you anymore. You trusted your intuition in the end. You knew that this was not right for you, that this person was gaslighting you, was a narcissist potentially, and was literally just wreaking havoc is what I'm hearing. Wreaking havoc in your life, and you just put up with it for far too long, repeating a cycle over and over and over again, and it just got too much. You decided, I can't do this cycle anymore. I just can't do it. Life is too short. Alright, it's got the Page of Cups, Two of Swords, you know, Page of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this person, being a page, either tells me that they are either younger than you, this love interest, or they are less mature than you, or they act less mature than you. The way that they've behaved in this connection could even be that. So Page of Cups, you know, pages are about communication, cups are about emotions and love. So this person is offering, you know, something to somebody, right? Page of Cups, you know, with this Page of Cups here, it looks as though they're offering their cup of love to someone else after you have found out some secrets here, really trusted in your intuition, and you've walked away. As we know, you're in separation. But your person, looks like they had other things ready to go. Two of Swords here shows me that, you know, look at these two people. Do they look like they're happy? Not at all. So there's a blockage between the two of them. They're not communicating, even though they're in the same house, sharing the same, you know, toilet, sharing the same bathroom, sharing the same bed. They're not even talking, you know. There's a blockage there. They're at a crossroads in their connection, and things need to be spoken about here. And I feel as though I feel like this particular energy is representing you at the moment. I feel like you are at a crossroads, right? You're focusing on yourself right now. You are building up self-love, as we see, but at the same time, you're also not quite sure where to go from here, because twos are about indecision. It's about having decisions to make, and I do feel as though you're in an energy where you're not quite sure where to go to next. I feel like you thought this person was going to be your forever person. You didn't see yourself splitting up with them. You didn't see an end to this connection. Even though you kept repeating a toxic cycle, you still had belief, you still had hope that it was going to pursue and continue, and you guys were going to get through it, that you were going to get over it, that things were going to get better. You know, you had that hope. You always had that hope, I'm feeling. But in the end, it didn't quite happen, and you had to walk away. But, you know, you've got to do what serves you. You've got to do what's right for you. And this was not going anywhere the way it was. So, all right, Knight of Pentacles. Yep, this is a very... The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight in the deck that actually gets his job done, right? He reaches his destination. He gets to where he needs to go. He just gets there really slow. So I do feel as though this is representing here you being at this crossroads in your life after walking away here. And I feel like, you know, it represents that you are going to get to your destination. You are going to move on from this. You are going to, you know, achieve those pentacles. That's about stability, about foundations. It's about having, you know, a more stable life, a more stable future. And the Knight of Pentacles is the most stable knight out of all of the knights, right? As I said, he gets his job done. He completes his mission, but he's so slow and methodical. He wants to make sure he gets everything right. And he's a bit of a perfectionist. So he takes his time. She takes his or her time and gets to where they need to go. They just make sure that they, you know, they treat it like a marathon, right? Not a race. So they get where they need to go in the timing that they need, based on making sure that they do it the right way. This is you know, taking time here, taking time to build your stability up again. Because right now, I don't feel like you're really sure about how to do that, but you are really focusing on yourself. Bottom of the deck, got the Five of Pentacles, which is about being left out in the cold. As you can see, this person is literally being left at the altar, and I feel like that's really symbolic. I feel like that has a meaning for your message, collective. You know, this person literally left you out in the cold very suddenly and abruptly. As you can see, this shows that someone is literally about to get married, and they're at the altar and they're ready to, you know, give their vows in front of their friends and family, and this person has just not showed up. But what are they looking at? They've gone looking for them. Looks like it's a bit of a church. It looks like a church, doesn't it? And they're looking through a church window, and what can they see? They've found out that on their wedding day, their partner is with someone else, because in that reflection we can see two people, right? And it looks like they're having an intimate moment and kissing and about to have a kiss or share an embrace. What does that say? That says that you may very well have found out that there was someone else. May have even caught them in the act with this other person. It could have just been communicating with them, or, you know, with them physically. But I feel like this is an important message for you, because the particular artwork is very different to the other five of Pentacles that I have, and this shows someone literally who was left very suddenly, very abruptly, like a tower moment, like the lightning bolt, just left suddenly. You didn't even see this coming. And when I say that, I mean you chose to walk away, but this person left you out in the cold very suddenly. You may have found out about this other person very quickly. It may have happened very suddenly, and then you decided to do a bit of research, a bit of homework. And you know why I know that? Because The next card we have is the Page of Swords, and that's all about doing your homework. That's all about researching, investigating, and getting that information that you needed to close out this chapter, to find out if this really was happening, if this was actually fact, if you weren't just imagining this, or just to give yourself that final nail in the coffin. This person is not good for me. This person is hurting me. This person is gaslighting me. This person is narcissistic. This person literally is harvesting a connection with someone else whilst they are with me, because they need that adoration from someone and they're not getting it from you anymore, so they're looking to get it from somewhere else. So literally doing their homework here, which is what you did, and that is how you found out there was someone else, and then I feel like you have walked away because they were keeping secrets here. They were offering their cup of love, a very, not a serious offer here, mind you. A Page of Cups is not a serious offer. This person doesn't have that to offer anybody, but they are offering their cup elsewhere, because here they have 7 cups. They may even have more than one person, I'm hearing. They may be, entertaining multiple options here, because we do have the Lovers and the Magician here, as well as the 7 of Cups. This is a very manipulative person. When the Magician is represented negatively, it is literally someone that is manipulating and orchestrating situation to their advantage. The Lovers is all about choices. This person made a choice, but I don't feel like they told you about it. You found out yourself. They were treating you poorly, and I feel like they kind of left you out, and you were left with no option but to do your homework. And find out that this person was in fact having that connection elsewhere. And then we have the 5 of Cups. I can't make this stuff up, right? That is again all about being discontented, about being left out. This person may very well be feeling very guilty about what they've done. This is a card about guilt and shame and remorse. Not necessarily though, this could just mean that you are in this 5 of Cups energy. You are upset about what's happened. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? So I feel like that's kind of the energy that you've been in, and I feel like you're moving out of it and moving into a more of a self-love phase where you realise that this cycle needed to end. It couldn't continue like it was. You deserve far, far better, and I feel like it's great that you are getting this deep love for yourself. Deep, deep, deep love, and that's what you deserve, right? And you may even have a secret admirer, someone who's keeping an eye on you, because you are looking very beautiful at the moment. And I feel like that's just you glowing up, because you know what, when we take care of ourselves, when we move into that self-love, self-care energy, people see that in us just energetically, and we glow up. People just can, see that confidence a mile away. Don't have to be, wearing your best outfit and wearing your best makeup. They know when you're glowing up. They know when you're confident. It's about what you embody, right? At the top of the deck, we've got the 8 of Wands. This is about fast forward movement. So it looks to me like you are going to looks to me like you, and I spoke about this already, you are going to get to your destination. You're just a little bit unsure about how to get there at this point in time. So we kind of have this energy, the 8 of Wands, I feel this is here to represent that whatever you want is going to be, you are going to get your wish granted. This is the Yes card for me. This is the card of being rewarded. Getting what it is that you desire, success and victory. And it can be about communication as well, fast communication or news arriving. And this could be literally news arriving that, something really beautiful and abundant is about to happen for you. And here we have the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks as though in the very near future, something's going to really come in swiftly here. This opportunity is going to come in swiftly, because this is about news arriving and an opportunity arriving. We have an Ace of Pentacles here, and that is all about stability, and that is exactly what you're looking for here with this Knight of Pentacles. Okay, that pentacle is going to be yours. You're taking your time to get there, but it is going to arrive, and it looks like that news is coming in faster than you thought. So whilst you're spending this time here trying to focus on yourself and taking it easy, it looks as though when the time is right, the universe will play its part, divine timing will play its part, and it looks as though you will receive positive news and move in a stable direction with a stable new beginning, a stable new offer. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Hope it was helpful to you guys. It looks as though you do have positive news coming in and a stable new opportunity coming in. You will move out of this Two of Swords energy if this is where you're feeling now, where you're feeling stuck and blocked and not quite sure what to do. In your heart, I feel like you kind of know what you need to do, but you may be finding it hard to take that step, to take that blindfold off and see things as they really are. but you are moving into this loving yourself energy, this self-love, and it's making you really glow up here. It's making you have a lot of power. It's making you have a lot of love for yourself. It's making you create new opportunities and possibilities for your life. It's about you understanding the higher purpose for your life. It's about you stepping into your power here and knowing when to walk away. And you know, you're magnetic and seductive right now with this passion here, but you may have a secret admirer. I feel like someone is keeping their eye on you from a distance, and they may well communicate that to you. And that also can be represented here with this Eight of Wands. This literally could be your secret admirer communicating with you. So the news could be letting you know who that secret admirer is. And you know what, guys? We also have the sunglasses here. So it's very possible, get it off the table, it's very possible that this person, this secret admirer, is actually keeping their eyes on you here. They may well be looking at you on social media, or if you work with them, or if they see you, they're keeping their eyes open on you. And you know, we have that Page of Swords energy, someone who's also doing their homework, trying to figure out more about you. So you may very well have some options of your own coming into the near future, guys, and you deserve it after what you've been through here. Okay, collective, that's the message I have for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. If you're new here, thanks again for joining me. I really do appreciate your support and helping my channel to grow. I am going to be opening up personal readings in 2022, so I'll be putting that on my page, information about that, and how anyone can support the channel, and also starting some competitions where you can win some free readings. I'm also going to be changing the channel a little bit in 2022. I'm going to tell you more about that in the coming week. Alright, so please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.